We must be close to going on.
Well, if you stop talking, you could take over right now.
Are we on?
Yes.
We can't be on. Where's Slate?
You know, he's...
Oh, Lord Almighty. Ever since he got that new transportation, he's been unreliable. I don't know.
I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
There it is.
Bill, Marianne, hi. Lights,
Rolling.
camera,
Rolling.
action.
Rolling.
Woo! Bill, oh my gosh.
Here, have the
You want me to sit in the rocking chair?
Yes, I do.
Oh, thank you for tuning in to WOMY.
Oh, my.
It's so hard. I have hiccups. I ran so fast.
Well, that's wonderful. Welcome to Postcards from Lowell.
Ooh.
And this is a postcard from Lowell, courtesy of Chris and Megan.
Thank you.
Susie and Jones. And these are postcards, if you don't mind getting those.
Oh, this is, yeah. Thank you, Deborah and Conrad, for these vintage and regular postcards from Lowell, Massachusetts. Now a national park and historical site. So go check it out if you're in the Massachusetts area.
And Marianne has something to show?
What's that?
No, this was something that you had said you found very interesting in I don't know, one of those charities that you get in the mail and they send something free in the package.
And here it is. This is what it's called, a U.S. highway map.
Yeah.
All right? You said yes. I'll just show the folks. There's the U.S. highway map.
Let me see, I might get it.
There's the United States, right? There's not a highway on there marked.
Listed.
It's not marked?
Not a highway on it that's marked.
It's all interstates.
Yeah, but there's no, what route is it?
That one says I-95.
It says it?
Yes.
Which
The
one?
little bitty dot. It's little bitty. See those little dots?
Oh my, aching, bacon. It
It's time to
does.
go to
Holy, no it ain't. No,
Optometrist.
No, I went to my optimist last week. He said,
I'm sure he's fine. Maybe if Marianne holds it back
all
there.
right, no, here's a huge, never mind.
That's a huge never mind. We thought it was pretty funny the way it was.
I mean, if you were intoxicated, you couldn't read it.
J.R. Joke ruiner.
Okay, pretend it didn't happen.
No, we can't now. No, we're on film. Anyway, welcome to Postcards from Lowell.
Hello.
And we showed you some postcards and a few thank yous. So Joan the Joan phone.
phone.
And that show them the number if they want to call us.
Oh, sure. You get me in the hot seat.
But don't show it right now. I have a few another. And this is also from Joni. And of course, my Justin Glass from Carol.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Justin. My
Loved
little
it.
mug is over there somewhere.
Mm.
Because I ran in late, you know. Oh, Marianne, you made it for me. Thank you so much.
It was already made. You had made it and forgot.
This is from last 2 weeks ago?
I know.
I'm going to get right in because I think we're going to have a busy show. And I'm going to get right into my postcard from Lowell.
Yes. Pick up.
I was 11 years old. And it was the first year we had moved from Lowell. And I had only been playing baseball a short time. I never really played in Lowell, except my father would have me hit a few in the backyard. And that. Now I'm a little bit older, and where we moved to, everyone was playing baseball, so I get into it.
America's past.
I wasn't great, but I thought I was half decent. And so on this particular day, the day before Little League tryouts, my parents take us, me, let's see, it was just the three of us. Me, Richard, and Sandra.
Your brother and your
To
sister.
Mount Monadnock, which was a nice, it's a state park in New Hampshire.
Oh.
They had picnic tables and a 3,000-foot mountain that you could climb.
Nice.
So my father would take us climbing the mountain, and my mother, she wasn't going to take that. And then we'd go, and then we came back down. So Rich and I were in a big parking lot there that was closed off to cars. They didn't want cars parking in that lot. It was closed off, and it had a chain on 2 posts.
Right.
So we're playing catch, and finally I said, it was like Mad TV. Look what I can do.
Oh.
And I went running and leaped over the chain.
Oh, no.
Until he pulled it up. Salam! Now this was gravel. It wasn't hot top, but it was hard packed clay and gravel.
Oh my gosh.
I went down like an 11-year-old ton of marshmallows, slamming into the ground.
Oh my gosh.
And I know I got scraped up and hurt. Now the next day was the Little League tryout, and I didn't get picked.
What?
And the reason I'm bringing this postcard from Lowell, 'cause we're both
I am sensing some.
from Lowell. No. I should have been upset. Probably was at that time.
Yes.
But my brother Richard mentioned it yesterday during a phone call.
Oh.
He said, I still feel bad about that. I says, really? Don't. We all do dumb things when we're young.
Yeah.
I said, I just think it's kind of funny. Yeah, but you didn't make the team. And I says, well, yeah, keep going. You're right.
Oh.
Anyway, that's my postcard from Lowell. Another true story from there.
Brothers are tricky, Brothers,
If you want to show the phone number.
Sure. It's still in the same cardboard it was 2 years ago when we started the show, and it's still right both ways.
And that's the phone number.
To call.
A lot of the numbers are in our phone number.
Most of them. So yeah, give us a call, and thanks Adam Messer of Valhalla Books.
Lordy.
You can go to valhallabooks.com for intriguing. Excuse me, God, the hiccups.
The Devils Do. That really is a good book of short stories.
We're not getting any money from this.
Not a nickel, not a peso, not a shilling.
He does do our internet, so you can go to our postcardsfromlowell.com and binge watch the show. And it's just a link. Uh-oh.
Look, I told you, it works. Look at that.
Who's calling in? How do they find... Oh. Hello?
This is Alpine Helen with the weather.
Alpine, how you been?
Hey, lady.
I've been good. The weather in Lowell, Massachusetts right now is 66 and sunny.
Ooh.
Sweet.
That's nice.
Heat
weather.
wave.
A heat wave.
Well, I didn't expect you to call back in, Alpine.
Well, Stretcher and I have been on a road trip.
Oh, did he agree to go on a road trip with you?
Did he come
He's
back?
very brave, and we
Did
went
he
to
come back?
Pennsylvania and Kentucky to find a place to get married, and we said when we see the town, we're going to know that's the town to get married in.
And?
We found the town in Pennsylvania
Yeah?
called Intercourse.
Oh, yes, I've heard of it.
That's right next door to Bird in Hand.
In Hand, and I think Blue Balls too, it's called.
I think y'all could have kept driving to Truth or Consequences,
New Mexico.
New Mexico. I think that would have been...
But we said, there's something about this town. This is the town to get married in. So we did. We got married.
Oh! Wow, congratulations.
So, how far along are you?
So you're off the hook there, Chad, okay?
That's a weight off my shoulders you don't even know, Alpine.
Alpine, how pregnant are you?
I know it.
Are you with child?
That's,
Oh, I'm not with child.
oh, well, that was awfully fast.
No, he's working today.
And Ace is still around. He's up.
In fact, he wants to say hi to everybody to prove he's still alive and
That's
that
great.
I have not murdered him.
Come on, Ace.
Oh.
Hey!
Hello.
Hey,
How you
Stretch.
doing?
Stretch, your pet detective.
I'm a very happy man.
Well, good for you. You stopped chasing snakes and chased a
Lady,
lady,
to be polite.
to be a lady in waiting.
And you made it back from your honeymoon, I guess. Where did y'all go to your honeymoon, Ace?
Where did we go? Lancaster.
Oh, well, I mean, you were already in intercourse getting married. I mean, why leave?
Well, exactly. Hello.
Say, I'm a pretty smart guy, Alpine.
Do you know what the town, why it's called Intercourse? I don't know if you people know the true meaning of it.
No,
Yes.
no, I
It
don't.
means to join something.
It's two roads that intersect.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
you're into
Oh,
sex.
sure.
That's what I was
Oh,
thinking.
sure.
I don't know what you
That's
thought
why
I
we
was
went
thinking.
there, okay?
Yeah, that's what it means to join something together.
Two courses coming together as one.
So,
And that's
I'm sorry I've missed out the last month, probably. Really have missed talking to you guys, especially Chad, so he can hang up on me.
I can't tell you how sorry I am that I never hang up quicker.
Hey,
Now,
Alpine.
look,
Hey,
something
Alpine.
happens to Ace, which one, I'm not hoping something happens to him, but if something happens to him, you'll be back on the hook again.
Ace,
stay healthy.
oh, not to worry, Alpine.
Don't eat at home.
Yeah, I've already come up with plenty of people who will alibi me out of whatever happens to poor Ace Stretcher.
Well, it could be a recording I'm actually playing. You don't know that.
Ah. Hey, Alpine. Alpine, there's someone on our site. Wait till the laughter dies down.
Yeah, thanks, audience.
Well, listen, there's someone that I'm seeing on our site that and her name is Clarice,
Oh,
and she
Clarice.
says, "Congratulations to Alpine Helen and Ace Stretcher. Best wishes and good luck."
Yeah, good
so you're
luck.
the
She's a
congrats.
sweetheart. Thank you, Clarice.
Yeah.
You got the good luck part right.
I think that's how I got the hiccups. I knew she was calling.
If that's the worst you get, honey, you're lucky.
I'm counting my blessings, Alpine.
Anything else you can cure with penicillin.
Oh my aching bacon.
Oh dear. Thanks, audience.
Anyway, it's nice talking to you guys.
Listen,
Guess we'll have more weather reports next week.
Well, you know, we appreciate you coming back, right?
yes, we appreciate it so much. How would we know the weather?
And guess what? Ace appreciates it too, that he's still alive.
Yeah, I bet
so
he
far.
does.
I appreciate Ace more than you can know.
Well, for old time's sake, Chad, can you hang up on me so I feel like I'm still loved?
That was very nice of you.
I waited till she asked.
You were practically huge.
I tried to be
Nice.
nice.
Human.
She, I'm a nice guy, and she brings out the worst in me. It's because my fear and my what do you call it? The fear response, fight or flight,
Fight or flight.
kicks in, and I would never hit a lady, so I'm always trying to run. But I got to do the show, so I can't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Now, what do you mean?
We know what you mean.
Do we have any news from other Lowells?
Well, before we have the news, I think we need the WOMY. Oh my
Theme song.
theme song.
The hiccups are just ridiculous. That's laugh track.
Up.
I mean, that's the audience. Boom.
Okay, all right, audience, quiet for a second. I'm trying to figure something out. And you know how I am.
You're an excellent with modern equipment and machinery.
All right, let's
He's
try
excellent at avoiding it.
There it is.
this. Here it is. OMY.
Thank you, our aluminum pickle, for your accompaniment for our theme song. That's the WOMY theme song, 1999 on your AM or FM dial.
Either one.
Linear casting across the nation, Canada, and Mexico.
And speaking of that, we were off the air last week.
Yes.
Now, I don't like telling tales out of school. You know what that means.
I don't know what
I
happened.
don't like ratting people out. You know what that means. I'm not a fink.
You're going to hint
But-
I'm not a
What?
stitch
But-
that. I'm not.
You're
a
not a
snitch.
rat.
I'm not a snitch that needs a stitch.
You're not a rat.
I'm not any of that. Right.
Okay. Yeah, what happened?
That being said,
But
we were not on last week. We called it, and it was technical problems.
It was.
At 10 o'clock in the morning, the lights go out in the house, and then when the lights go out,
Internet.
our other telephone, which is hooked up to a base, goes out too.
Yes.
in the
we had-
internet,
And the internet, so I was about to post the show that we're going to be on
Right.
when the lights go out. So anyway, I said, sometimes it's only a minute or two, whatever. And then, but I go out in the backyard to throw away some garbage.
Some garbage.
I remember that from French. Garbage.
Bien sûr.
Yeah, le mon petit garbage.
Je suis formidable.
Sacré my bleu.
Well, that's not my
So anyway,
Stop it.
so I go out there and I see 2 trucks from Georgia Power.
Oh, yeah, the big power company.
So I says, how long the light's going to be out? He said, about 3 hours. He said, I know. I just got chewed out from one of your neighbors. We didn't notify you. He says, my boss was supposed to either telephone you or hang a notice on your door. And I says, 3 hours. So I'm thinking, that's 1 o'clock. I said, well, what are you going to do? Whatever you had to do, you're there.
You're there.
And that. So I says, is it a major problem? He says, no. He says, we just found it looked like a radio antenna wire up here that was interfering with the electricity going on. And that's all I'm, and I'm saying, oh, wow, oh, that's awful. That's what I'll come out. That's awful. So anyway, so when he said it'd be out for 3 hours, I called my pal Chad here, as we call him, the slate installer.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Technical advisor.
I call him and I says, hey, we won't be on the air today, blah, 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 technical problems. And then it's like he did to Alpine, he hung up on me. So what was that about?
Well, turns out, even though those wires are on a public right-of-way, and they lease the public right-of-way to run their wires. So it is technically public land. But I was technically using their wire to hold up my wire.
Technically.
Because the wire is their wire, but it is a public right-of-way. May or may not have been drawing off induction power to power my line.
So you put out this whole part of town, and fortunately it only ended after an hour, but by then you posted that it wouldn't be on and you made other plans, like leaving the country, I think.
No, I wouldn't leave the country. This is a minor misunderstanding, minor infraction. We're inventing a new technology called linear broadcasting.
You know what I say?
What?
Out of every bad comes a good.
Yes.
You know what came out of that?
Please tell me, because
I checked today,
Sure.
and we're right now, from the show the week before,
Yes.
we're up to about 370, 380 views. So I was telling Marianne, and Marianne, our director, I'm going to have her come over here in a minute.
Executive director.
Because our ratings go when she's on camera.
You're right about that.
And I'm going to have her on camera. But I was telling her about that we have better if we're on every other week. And she said, that's a great idea.
Yes.
And I said, no. And you said it's a great idea. I said, no, I like it every week. What are you guys undermining me for?
Yeah. Well, so what Bill is saying that we may have to train you to watch us every 2 weeks.
But we'll be on every week.
We'll be on every week.
Just ignore 1 week and then catch up by doubling up.
That's what we mean.
Come on, Matt. Come in and say hi to the audience.
So to the Georgia Power Company, I apologize. I did not interrupt their signal at all. I promise. There was no disruption on my behalf. They just decided to move my line. And to do that, they had to turn the power off, Marianne. I'm sorry about that. But needless to say, we have relocated our transmitter line, and it should be fine now.
How can you get involved in trouble like this? How did you say yes to climbing a stupid pole?
I didn't have to climb.
What did you do? How did you get up?
I got a fish weight, and I tossed it over their line, and I just pulled, like how when the guys are cutting down the tree, they pull their lines over, so they can hook stuff to it, and then they roll it back around, and then it was up there, and it was very secure, and I did not risk my life or limb, and I'm familiar with grounding and such, and I knew that even if I threw something over their line, it wouldn't generate any power or cause any issues.
All right.
Technically.
Okay. Well, that's the word.
Everything's a technicality, Marianne. Everything's a technicality. So we're not broadcasting, we're linear casting. So we're not covered under any FCC laws or guidance. And we're on a public right-of-way, so is the electric company, happens to be. And so...
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Marianne. Happy birthday to you.
Look at that. Oh, that's sweet.
Yay.
Did you really...
Look at my cake.
Happy birthday.
Did you really just wish that Chad would stop doing illegal things? Or legally questionable
It was
things?
going very well.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Love you.
Thank you.
I didn't even know it was your birthday because I'm ridiculous that way.
No one knew it.
Until now,
Until now.
the whole universe just found out today is Marianne's birthday, 5/11.
Joan Cooper is on. Joan
Hey, Joan.
Cooper Lanza and says, happy birthday.
Thank you, Joni.
Happy birthday, Mac.
Carol Cooper says, happy birthday with hugs and kisses.
Thank you, Carol.
Chin chin.
Anyone else?
What do they say in Italian about tutto buon?
Oh, just too much.
Oh, no, yeah, okay, that's too much.
Too
That's
much
Oh,
info.
too much.
Too much. Okay.
So anyway, happy birthday.
Thank you all.
Surprise.
Yes.
That was a surprise to me.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I finished my shopping today
Yeah?
for her birthday. I have a whole year.
Yes.
I did most of it yesterday
Yeah.
and finished it today.
You could have just called me.
For what?
Could have made you a cake.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, that's true. I was surprised. I was very
Well,
surprised.
I'm glad.
I
I'm glad
really
you
had
told
no
us.
idea.
That's wonderful.
Can it be my birthday too?
Well, you're gonna
Well,
enjoy some of
you're,
the cake.
you're a twin like me, so we gotta always share our birthday.
Yes.
Maybe I can share your birthday and ditch the other birthday.
Joni says mail us some cake.
We can.
Check the mail. It's in the mail.
It's in the
No, it will be. Hold on.
Oh, wait a minute.
Put a slice in there for Joni.
Oh yeah, here we go.
With a see-through window on it.
Yeah, you can see the cake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We'll work on that. You'll have it after the show, Joan.
Well, thank you both.
Make sure, you're welcome. Make sure you blow the candle out before you mail it to Joni.
Oh no.
Would you like a piece now?
And I didn't. No, I don't
Wait
think
till
so.
after
I think
the show?
after the show.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they can see it, but the top of the cake
Says Mac. Did
the
you do
top of the
that?
cake says Mac.
No, I didn't do it, but I asked him to.
Nice.
So
I said, "Can you write on it?" He says, "It's not a big one."
not a whole lot.
And I says,
Just the,
"MAC." Oh yeah, you want happy birthday too? I said, "No."
just the
Just put
first,
Pushing your
MAC.
luck.
first act of Shakespeare, The Tempest. Just right on there.
Really?
No.
No.
But they got those cake printers now. Have you seen those? You put the cake under there and it goes. zzz, 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 zzz,
And it makes a cake.
And they no.
It makes it right. Yeah, it just rates it
It
right
just-
through.
Oh, it writes on
It'll
it.
print or write anything you want. Photos,
Yeah,
death notices.
yeah. That's schmeancing it.
Yeah.
Now look how simple that is. Just like me. Just MAC. How simple can you get?
It doesn't say Bill to me. Does it say Bill to you?
No, I'm saying that's
Anything
simple like me.
about him.
No.
I just, he's complex
You are a
at
complicated
best.
guy. You like to think
Yeah.
you're simple, but you're not.
No, not at all.
You have complex thoughts about things that people care about.
Well, nobody tunes in to listen about me, but thank you for the compliment.
Oh, you're
Seriously.
welcome. You're welcome.
But yet, that's your mind. It's your creative mind.
Yes.
And it just brings everything.
I didn't think of the show. You did.
And listen up, pal,
Yeah.
Clarice.
Yes.
Clarice says, "Happy birthday, Marianne. If I
Yes.
lived closer, I would have baked you a cake."
Oh.
All right.
Isn't that nice?
Thank you, Clarice.
But you had to have been surprised.
Oh, come on down.
Yeah. Savannah's great in the summer.
I
Come
got a
on
great
down.
oven. It's a little off in temperature-wise, but you can
Yeah.
adjust, Clarice, if you're a good cook.
Our oven at home is weird.
We'll supply the ingredients,
The ingredients.
The
and
ingredients,
you have a swell place to stay. You and your husband come down. We'll have and if you don't know how to play cribbage, you get time to learn before you visit.
You can learn. If I can learn, you can learn. But I'm terrible at it.
We only played twice.
I'm like 3 or 4 times.
Okay, but that's
Yeah. I
Not
played
a lot.
long enough to know I'm not good at it. Cooper.
yes. Fire away.
So about the power line.
You want to keep going into that snake hole.
Yeah, why don't you come
Well,
back and
you
sit
would
with-
not be surprised about the legal team that Georgia Power has.
No, I think I
No,
would
it wouldn't be.
This is why I'm not snitching on you.
The thing is, they have no standing.
No what?
Standing. No legal standing at all. Well, see, the thing is, I may have been drawing off power to power our line, but it wasn't their power. I was just drawing off the power that was radiating from their line. It wasn't the one that
But
was...
if they weren't sending it through, there'd be none radiating, and we couldn't even radiate.
Technically,
anything.
you might be right. Technically, that might be a correct thing, but it wasn't any power that they were using.
So that's your go-to word today, technically.
Technically, it's gotten so many people out of a fix. I'm just saying.
Technically?
Technically.
I'm sure.
Or I'll get back to you.
I don't know if you've looked up the definition of the word "is," and it really depends on what that definition is. Is.
You know who pulled that?
I don't know. I
do.
wasn't gonna bring it up,
I know who pulled that.
but I'm saying,
Yeah, and in other words,
yeah. If
when
my
when I
case,
heard that, I said, "You think we're too stupid to know the definition of a 2-letter word?"
but it could make all the difference.
Anyhow, Not being one, as you know me, I will not talk politics to anyone I don't like.
Not political. That was
And I
not
don't,
political.
and we don't have politics on the show. I will never get into it.
No.
But I will say
It's
this:
just
a lot of
definitions.
states are having their primary elections.
voting time.
Primary is actually the
May
most
24th.
important election because you weed out the riffraff. Here's the sad news: they expect 15 out of 100 eligible voters will vote in the primaries this
Usually,
year.
you don't.
15 out of 100 that actually give a damn about this country
For the
enough
party.
to vote. It doesn't matter. Even if you don't like someone, write someone in.
Okay.
Why do you take every benefit we have to offer here and then won't even get off your butt and vote? As I say, I don't talk politics, but I would rather have you vote for someone I don't like than say, "Oh, I didn't vote." That's hard to take. Anyway, so for you 85% sitting on your keisters with all your excuses for not voting,
Yep.
if just say 85% of the people that were eligible voted, you know what would happen?
Change.
The politicians would know they're being watched.
Exactly.
With only 15% caring, they can do what they want.
And that's our only job is.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what our job is.
And
is
if
to
you don't
watch.
like the bozos that are in there and you don't vote, you caused them to be in there.
Essentially.
That's it. That's
That's
my
it.
speech.
Yes.
My non-political speech. I didn't mention any party,
No.
and I won't. And I love the fact that it's a secret ballot because I will not tell anyone who I voted for. Let them guess.
Oh, I tell
Sometimes
people.
they're right.
I like seeing the disappointment on people's faces. I really do. Because I generally, we're not talking politics. But I like seeing the
Okay.
disappointment on people's face.
I
What's
think
that one he has an initial?
Oh,
Don't
that's
say
not it there?
No, that's not it.
Is it this one here?
No.
What's it say in the back?
I'll trade seats with you and let me look for it.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, spacious sky.
This is something that we might want to do.
Of grain,
Oh, purple,
purple
mountains.
mountain
Majesty.
majesty, across the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brother and sisterhood.
What you do in Utah is your own business.
From sea to shining sea.
I say that out loud.
Oh Lord. I don't know. Anyway, there'll be another postcard this week going out to an unsuspecting.
Oh yeah,
viewer.
our listeners and
Yeah.
viewers should be getting their postcards.
And,
we need to know about it.
It would have gone out last week. However,
However,
we couldn't find. We found it then, and this is this week.
this is Bill and Mary Ann's, both of their office sort of areas.
Oh yeah, blame her on the messy part. I like that.
I think the discombobulated paperwork is probably a result of.
I have nothing to do with this office.
Happy birthday, Mary Ann.
I would clean. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You couldn't see her face. Her face said everything.
Hey, you know what? We got a couple of minutes. Why don't you tell her how I hate to say conned, but persuaded Mary Ann to get her own birthday present.
What?
Our stories differ.
Okay.
I'll tell the story.
Yes.
Okay,
well,
that's
you want,
funny. Let me finish it.
Now, why did you set it up like that? You were just going to tell the story.
So it comes down to that it's very difficult for Bill to buy me clothes because, as all the ladies out there know,
Things
everything's different. Makers make different sizes, even the same maker. They use different materials. They don't fit. They're too big. They're too small. They're too tight. They're too loose. Whatever it is, too short. So I said, I got it. Just get me a nightgown. I took a summer nightgown out of the dresser. I held it up. I said, this is what I want. A little strap, make it about 28 inches, 30 inches long.
Right.
You can take the measuring tape with you.
Oh, look at the time.
So look at the time. So no, we got plenty of time, but this is a good one. So then he's got it all down. He's writing down this and that and
Every detail.
And then he said, well,
I
how
can-
thick do you want the straps? How long did you say the gown is? Any particular? So after 20 questions, I said, forget the nightgown.
But
Oh,
okay, no. But here's the punchline.
yes.
Here's the kicker.
You added Oh, we still have that Target gift card. I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go get one with that.
So I'm gonna go get my
And
own.
I said, "Woo!" I did get her a few other things, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, when you've been married with someone 30 years this year, what do they need? Seriously, what do they need that they don't have? And if
Whatever
she
she tells you.
if she says, "Get me nothing," we'll go away somewhere. So we are going to go away
Yeah.
somewhere.
We'll take 'em.
Somewhere, you know, because her birthday is a month away from mine. So somewhere in between, we'll go and celebrate both of
Stay
them.
away from Alpine Helen.
However, I'm glad that she took the pressure off me because I
Yes.
know what would have happened. Bill, I didn't want that kind of strap. You know, Bill, that has a belt on it. I didn't want a belt on it. You know, Bill, you know I'm not crazy about butterflies.
An
So-
Empire waist?
Yes.
What, Bill? What?
Yeah.
But the best thing is when she buys it, brings it home, and then tries it, and I said, "Nah, this ain't for me." And then she,
It's likely to happen.
anyone you like to say hi to,
It's
Nick?
like, well, no, just Clarice added, because we said to come on down and bake a cake, and she also added that we love cribbage. Her and her
that's
husband
get
love
out
it.
of
So
jail free
even
around
more,
here.
even more. Hop in the car.
That's fantastic.
And Joni said that Clarice is a good cook, so we're looking forward to that
There you
cake.
go. Maybe we can get to have a potluck dinner at Jones or something or other when we go up there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, ooh.
Yeah.
We'll keep you in mind.
Yeah.
All right, we love you, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you
our
so
show.
much.
Tune in next week.
Yep.
Thank you, Marianne. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
Thank
man.
you, everybody.
Chad, we love you too.
I know
And,
you do. You put up with me.
I'm
Thank
BC.
you.
Love
Yeah.
you all.
Same time, same place next week.
Ba, ba, ba.